Hi guys! So today is October 25th, 2023. I can't believe it's already almost the end of October. Time is flying by. I like doing these videos for myself, for other people as well, just to kind of give yourself a check-in. It helps me looking back at my old videos to see what I've been working on, what I need to start working on. So yeah, these are very helpful for me to do. So lately I've been, just working. My hours are kind of reduced now, so I'm still able to do some things that I enjoy. I've been shopping a lot lately, which I love shopping. I love getting new clothes, new outfits. It makes me feel so happy. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of that lately, like things that I enjoy. Haven't really picked up my guitar in a while or sang, which I need to get back into doing. I love making covers and singing songs. I've been doing it for as long as I've had a guitar. The one thing I have done though is kept up with my journaling. I find that if I don't do it every day, it keeps me on track. So if I miss a couple days, I don't panic, but I just like when I do it every day. It keeps me on track. So what I include in my journal is how I'm feeling, my mood, if I've slept or not, what time I took my meds at night, what I ate in a day, how much money I've spent in a day, just in point form. I also write down goals I have for the next day, if it's drinking a tea, taking my vitamins, getting movement in the day, and I don't worry too much if I don't accomplish any of the goals. I just move on to the next day and focus on the next day, trying to accomplish one or two things. I also have been incorporating like monthly goals. I had a bunch of October goals, also lists of things I look forward to in the month. Like for October, I've listed off a bunch of things like carving pumpkins, going to the pumpkin patch, watching scary movies, baking, and I've accomplished a lot on my October list, which I'm super happy about. And it's really good to make lists for yourself, positive lists. I also have a positive affirmation journal. I like to end the day with something positive, whether it's a poem, a song, I think of a topic to write about and I write that down. It's just a nice way to get off my phone, doom scrolling. I set a timer at 10 o'clock to 11:30, so I'm off my phone. I do tend to still scroll a little bit, but if I have a movie playing in the background, I do take about 20-25 minutes to write down in my journal. So I do look forward to doing that every single night. So I told myself I wanted to do better with alcohol. I kind of went on a little drinking, I don't know, I would be drinking wine every day after work, a couple glasses with dinner, finishing off a bottle. I was getting into a bad habit of doing that. So I think the last time I had any alcohol was, I think, like 9 days ago. So that's an accomplishment for me. I went out for dinner last night and I just stuck to water. I find that people with mental health, alcohol should be avoided, nicotine should be avoided, high amounts of caffeine should be avoided. I stick to, like, if I'm having one drink, like I do herbal teas, green tea. This is just a chai tea. I know it's lots of sugar, but low amounts of caffeine are good. I find that if I have a high amount of caffeine, it can be bad. People with mental health should not have high amounts of caffeine. It causes very bad anxiety for me. I know that for a while I was getting an iced coffee or a espresso drink every morning, and when I cut it out for like 2 weeks, I noticed a huge difference. I had my energy back. You know, I did withdrawal for a little bit, but I had my energy back. I wasn't fatigued during the day, so that's super important. But I also was a little anxious lately, just with personal stress, but I started smoking cigarettes probably Thanksgiving around that time. I did end up buying a whole pack. I was getting to a point where I'd smoke 2 or 3 a day when I was driving around. Got to a habit. I had my last one last Thursday, so it's been like almost a week without it. I find that it's super hard, and I do still crave it, but I do want to try and not do those things anymore, because I know it does actually. I did find out that when I was smoking, I was doing it to try and help with my anxiety, but it was actually making my anxiety 10 times worse. I would be like shaking, and it would make my anxiety way worse, which, like, you know, defeats the purpose. I did not want to. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I just, so many more cons than pros. But I had to figure that out myself. You gotta figure out things on your own, no matter how many times people can tell you, come on, you can do this, you can do this. You gotta want to do it yourself. You have to push yourself to make goals, do things to help your mental health. No matter how many times people have told me, you know, get up, get moving, you know, you can do this, stay positive, I wasn't going to do it unless I did it for myself. So that's super important as well. Diet is a huge thing for mental health. Diet, exercise. I've been trying to get out and go for a walk during my breaks, try to get the movement. I'm not doing enough exercise, but with my diet, it could be better. I haven't been spending that much money on takeout lately or coffee. I try to make my lunches and make food at home, but I have realized that I should stay away from certain cheeses and dairy. So I haven't lost weight, I haven't checked the scale, but like, I've definitely noticed in my face changes of just cutting out one little thing in my diet. So yeah, I think my goals for November would be, yes, continue to get your movement in, my journaling, try my best to not have any booze or nicotine, try to stay strong. It's super hard to do, but I know I can push through it. I've done it before. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself for doing so well. November 1st will be 2 years of no hospitalizations. So that's a huge accomplishment for me, and I'm super proud of myself for how far I've come these past 2 years. Well, longer than that, but it's a huge accomplishment for me to be doing so well, especially this time of year. With the seasonal depression and, you know, the coldness, the dampness, not enough sunlight. So anyone that's struggling right now with your depression or anxiety, just know that it gets better. I say this all the time. You gotta do this yourself. You know, you gotta push through. I know it's super hard, but you will get through it. There's so many people out there that care about me, care about you. I'm so blessed to have my family, my friends. I would be nothing if I wouldn't even be here today if I didn't have the support that I do, and I'm so blessed. I know a lot of people don't have a supportive family or support system, so I'm just super lucky and blessed, and I try not to take anything for granted anymore. But yeah, that's basically my check-in for the end of this month. I hope this helps. If you stay to watch this whole thing, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.